So, anyway, well, I was gonna say things. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. First, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put voltaic fundamentals gold and there it is, and boom, there we go. And then the next thing that we're gonna do is I put up the randomizer over there, and now we start. So yesterday I was gonna stream later on at night or in the afternoon, but we went shooting, so I didn't get home until very late. But I shot the shit out of fucking cans, dude. Awesome. And targets. I got me a Taurus G3C, and it's a very nice little handgun, dude. I'm fucking in love with it. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about this, what we're doing, what we're gonna do. Let me tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and start this fundamentals, right? This is our day 3, right? So let's go ahead and put on our text right here. Day 3 of our AIM journey. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Control A, Control C, and Control A, Control C, and we good. And so now everybody knows what we're doing. Hey, Bankit, how are you, buddy? I was just talking about what I did yesterday that caused me not to stream again in the afternoon, because I had streamed in the morning, very early in the morning, like around 4 a.m. Or 5 a.m. So it's probably too early for you guys. But we did it. And I was gonna come back again later on, and I was gonna stream again, and I was gonna do the routine again, but I was gonna do it without the randomizer. I didn't get a chance to do that, but I'm gonna do that today. Stop this. I don't like having things in my face, lights and stuff. But we're gonna do that today. So it's kind of early right now. It's 6 o'clock my time. I normally don't go to sleep until 11. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 5 hours. So 5 hours of awesomeness and AIM improvement madness that we're gonna do. And it's gonna be glorious. We're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna have fun, and so we're gonna do this first without the randomizer, and then I'm gonna take a little break. While I'm taking a break, we'll look at some VODs and see what the fuck I'm doing wrong, which I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of things that I'm doing wrong. But the only way that you're gonna be able to notice those is if you look at your VODs. In order for somebody to be efficient or be good at something, you gotta put in the time, bro. It's like when people buy a gun, right? You know, I live in the US, right? So I live in Texas, so Texas is an open carry state. When people get a gun, you know, they're like, oh, I'm gonna protect myself with it. No, you're not. You gotta get yourself some training, bro. Those things are fucking dangerous, dude. You know? So, anyway, how are you, buddy? How's your day today? Did you set any records on your, aim improvement? Anyway, what was I trying to say? I said things, and I was gonna connect them to this thing, but I forgot how. Wait. I'm gonna do some things. So one of the awesome tips that I can give you guys is, for example, if you guys sweat a lot, right, you get sticky, and when you get sticky, you stick to your mouse pad. So one of the things that you guys can do is you guys can get one of these, and you turn it upside down. And what do you call these? I'll show you this. One of these. Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome. Can you see this? Can you see this? Fuck. This is hard because I had everything all backwards. One of these, an elbow sleeve. You can get an elbow sleeve. These are like $34 at Walmart or wherever you go. Amazon. Turn it upside down, and if you sweat a lot, you won't stick. Even if you don't sweat, you'll have like a smooth aim. This is good. This is good for people that are arm aimers, right? Because you're moving your arm a lot. But if you're a wrist aimer, you don't want to have one of these. You can still put it right there, right? You're a wrist aimer, because you need support. So you need a little bit of friction in your mouse pad. But if you're an arm aimer like me, this is awesome, dude. And if you sweat, and why is this so fucking loud, dude? What the fuck, dude? Alright. So you can do that. Why did my thing stop? Did it stop? It didn't stop. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's continue on. But anyway, you're almost Jade complete. You're almost Jade on multi-click. Holy shit, bro. That is your strongest thing, dude. Once you get to Jade, dude, that's really when you're fucking... You can consider yourself a decent aimer, dude. Like, if you ever play COD, you're gonna be at the top of the leaderboard all the time. If you only play this game and you don't play the game with choice, you might need to have to work a little bit on your game sense to truly be at the top, but you can still get a whole bunch of nice kills, and you can still help out your team really well. In a game like COD, game like Apex, I would say that you would get to diamond. You could get to diamond easily, just by out aiming people. Do you play Valorant? I can't really tell you because I don't play Valorant. But the trend of how games are going, or how FPS games are, you'll probably be the equivalent of Plat from Apex in Valorant, but you would have to grind it a little bit, right? But you still need your game sense and your positioning. But that's good, man. I don't know why I'm struggling right now, dude. With my arm. How is your tracking, dude? Is your tracking still at gold? I was thinking about doing what you do, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. In terms of like, because I know my tracking is really good, right? So I can probably take the test on tracking. Yeah. I could probably take the plat test on tracking and do pretty well. But I know for sure on my speed scenarios, I'm gonna fuck that up. So I'm not doing that. So really, what I probably shouldn't be grinding these scenarios right here, dude. They're still gonna help me, so I guess I'll keep doing them. But I really need to like increase my speed, and I was trying out that strategy I was telling you about. That VT Maddie was talking about in terms of like choosing a target with your peripheral vision, and you can go to it. And you know what? It's very similar to the actual gun range, right? When you set up multiple targets and you say, for example, you have a red dot sight on your firearm, you pick out your targets. You still focus on the one that's in front of you, but you already know where you're gonna go. So it's kind of like the same deal with FPS games. I think that's probably about the only thing that translates from an FPS game to an actual shooting scenario or whatever. Oh yeah. But game. Have you tried playing this game with a randomizer, dude? Just maybe if you don't have a lot of time, right? You can do the randomizer on your weakness scenarios. And then your regular thing on your regular playlist without the randomizer if you don't have that a lot of time. And then do the playlist again. At least the speed playlist again later on. I don't know if that makes sense, dude. I probably don't make sense. You play randomly sometimes? Yeah. They help. But they help if you're consistent with it, just like with anything. If you're not consistent with it, having like a plan of action. Holy fuck, bro. Look at this shit. I got these new lights because the other ones broke from Walmart. And it is not helping me out, dude. Hold on, give me a second. Ugh. Sorry about that. Fucking stupid like suck. Alright, hopefully that works. If not, then I'll just fucking take them out. It's so annoying, dude. Stupid lights. Alright. So, by the way, a nice little life hack, dude. If you ever want things to stay in one place, but you don't want to like tape it down or whatever, you can use rubber bands. Put them on the outside, and they'll give you a lot of tension. You know. Nice little trick, nice little hack for you. I did the same thing with my tape dispenser, so I can grab it without it moving. Nice little hack there. That's probably useless, but it's okay. But anyway, let's continue on. So anyway, what was I saying about the randomizer? I was saying something about it. Alright, about consistency with it. So doing it randomly is not really gonna help you. You have to do it constantly. However, you don't have to do the entire playlist. You can do those weekday specific routines with the randomizer, and then later on, after a nice little short break, you can do it again. and that'll help you a lot. Holy fuck. So I've noticed that I do much better with a slower sensitivity than with a fast one. With a fast one, I fuck it up really bad, actually. Come on, brain. We can do it. So how long do you practice? Or how many times do you practice a week? Does that make sense? I feel like I'm not making sense today. Alright. Come on, dude. It's really hard to be smooth with it. But that's what I'm trying to go for. So even if I lose track of the bot, I'm not flicking to it. If I'm close enough, I'll just increase my speed. Reason being is because you're already moving. Whenever you're flicking, you don't want to be flicking when you're already moving. You want to be stationary and then flick. You do the plat fundamentals every day? Oh, nice, dude. And then also later on they will take reactivity. Yeah. So what you can do is you can do the plat fundamentals every day, and then right after that, do the voltaic reactivity, but do that one with the sens randomizer. If you can come back later on and do the voltaic reactivity, you can do that one without the sens randomizer. And that should help you, dude. I think. Did you try like slowing down the bot a little bit so you can like follow the bot more? Not completely like make it easy, but make it so that you are able to. What you may call it? Yeah. What we were talking about last time. Yeah, and then yeah, I've been doing that. Nice. Has that helped? Have you seen your scores increase? Sometimes it takes time, right? Like it's not gonna be overnight. When I first started playing the game, I was improving massively week by week, but that was because I hadn't really reached, when you first start out doing something, you learn a lot faster than when you start, you already know it, or you're already doing it for a while. So then I slowed down a little bit, but I was still, you know, pulling records. So I don't know. It was just unfortunate that I had to stop. Yeah, but I'm not. There's just so many things that I want to do. This is one of them. You know. Yeah. You're almost done in the plaza? Yeah, dude. Yeah, you have. If you've been getting better. Remember, it's not about the high scores, right? Improvement is not about the high scores, it's about your average. But it takes a long time for you to get a good average. So maybe look at your last few games or last few scores, you know, like the past 5 to 10 scores. That's a good indicator of how much you've been improving or not. Because you have a skill floor. What the fuck, dude? And you also have a skill ceiling, right? So your skill floor is like as bad as you're gonna be at the game. You know? When you're actually trying. That is just the floor. And your skill ceiling is your records that you make. Your high score records. But it doesn't necessarily have to be high score records. It could be like the length of time that you're in the zone. So for example, you're doing multi-click and you're getting one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, you know. If you don't fuck that up, or the less you're gonna fuck it up when your skill ceiling, right? Like the amount of in the zone that you're gonna be in, if that makes sense. But anyway, so what that means is that most of the time you're gonna be right in the middle, right? But what you wanna do is you wanna lower your skill floor, or you wanna raise your skill floor, or you wanna decrease the gap between the low and your highest point. So people that are like really good at the game, people that are like GMs and you know, and Astral, and for example in this game, or if you say for example you play a sport, it doesn't matter. The people that are world class, the bad days are not gonna be bad. You know, they're not gonna be as bad because their skill floor is so high. On top of their skill ceiling, that's also high. So that's what differentiates an elite player with a world-class player, right? So say for example you play soccer. You know how they call it inform, being informed. The people that are world-class, they're gonna be informed for most of the time, and if they're not informed, they're not. It's not a big drop-off from their peak. So really what you want to do is you want to diminish that gap while also increasing your skill floor. So maybe pay attention to that, right? Like, instead of like saying, oh, well, I'm not getting a lot of high scores. That's okay, you're not getting a lot of high scores. But are your scores more consistent or closer to the high scores? That's an indicator that you're improving. So being bummed out about not getting a high score, you shouldn't get bummed out. You should like notice the things that you're doing aside from your high scores, because then Fuck the randomizer, dude. Because then I was saying things. Sorry, I'm concentrating on this fucking bot, dude. It's fucking destroying me. But anyway, so that is one way you can tell if you're improving. So for example, my highest score on this Grand Plaza is a 62, right? But if we go into where the fuck are the things? Into the stats, right? So if you're consistently close to this, that's really good. Now I have a really bad score right here, but that was because I had the randomizer on, and that's just gonna lower your score regardless, right? Your sensitivity randomizer. But then I played a little bit later. When I got back, I didn't stream it because I wasn't gonna play the whole playlist, so I just played a little bit, and I got close to what my max is, right? So this is what you wanna like look at, like the gap between the very bottom and the very top. If it's closing down, that means you're improving. Even if you're not getting high scores, you're eventually gonna get a high score, because then it's just gonna go back again. It's gonna go back to a big gap again, right? And then you're gonna slowly diminish that gap again, and then it's just gonna it's gonna be a cycle. So being bummed out about you not putting a score, it's not necessary, dude. And I mean, I understand why. Like, it's a big psychological thing, dude, too, right? Because when you set a high score, you're like, oh shit, dude, that feels good, dude. It feels good, right? And when you don't set a high score, sometimes you know, it doesn't feel good at the moment. But if you train your brain to recognize patterns, or recognize like your last 5 games and how close you've been to your high score, then that can also be a good shot of serotonin or whatever, or dopamine. I'm hoping that makes sense. I think that makes sense, right? But so yeah, that's another thing about randomizer, is that a lot of people don't like using it because you're not gonna get high scores at all. But that's not the point of the randomizer, right? The point of the randomizer is so you can develop synapses between your motor reflexes on the muscles that you use for aiming, so that you can more efficiently learn later, right? And you consolidate everything that you have learned for the day when you go to sleep. So when you come back, your skill floor is gonna go up. But because I'm telling my brain is right now saying, "Oh, we're failing at this shit, dude." Like, what the fuck? We're failing. Well, guess what? Through failure is how you learn the best. This is why PTSD is such a, horrible condition, because it's a survival instinct. If something traumatic happens or something negative happens, your brain's gonna want to remember that so it doesn't happen again. So now your brain is telling you, okay, well, we're gonna have to do something about this because we're struggling over here, dude. And that's the whole point of the randomizer. But it only works if you do it along with not using it. If you only use the randomizer, then it's not effective. I mean, it's effective, but it's not effective, right? Because you're gonna get really bummed out because you're never gonna increase your score. Because too much negativity gets you to the point where it's just bad. You want to improve. You're gonna feel like you're not improving, and it sucks. And a lot of improvement is all mental. And that's where it really is. Like the best people the best players in the world, regardless of their sport, are the cocky motherfuckers that go around, you know what, I'm gonna kill this guy, or I'm better than this guy. But it's a mental thing, right? So this is why doing the randomizer in conjunction with your regular playlist is important. And not just doing randomizer. You definitely don't want to do randomizer while you're playing your game. And it applies to this game as well. If your aim is to set world records, you're not gonna set any world records using the randomizer. However, if you use it as a tool to improve, then it's gonna allow you to set those records quicker, or those personal bests quicker. Because, like I said, it's a mental thing. It's also biology. There's been a lot of studies done on conditioning, cognitive function, motor reflex, even studies done on addiction. They contributed into everything that we know about how we learn, and the best way to learn, the best way to do something, acquire a skill and retain it and excel in it. And then the human aspect of it too. Like, if you ever notice, a lot of, like, for example, big clubs and big soccer clubs around the world, they employ psychologists because they know that that's a big hurdle to overcome. Like, if you don't believe in yourself, you're not. I mean, and mental health is a big issue. It's a big deal. Some people say, "Oh, it's not. There's no such thing as depression." I mean, there is, regardless of what some people think. The key about it is how do you manage that? And that's what's really important. It's like it affects everything you do. I'm really struggling with this fucking random. That's okay. Now, that's not to say that you shouldn't try your best when you're playing with a random out there. You should. That's the whole point. Just understand that you're not gonna do the best. Right? Because that's what it's designed to do. But that's why I think looking at your own VODs when you're trying to do something and look at what mistakes you're doing, that helps, dude. That helps you a lot. Because if you can recognize your mistakes, your brain is gonna learn faster, right? Because you're telling your brain, no, this is wrong, we're not supposed to be doing this, right? And if your brain thinks, oh, this is wrong, you're not supposed to be doing this, it's gonna want to, it's gonna take priority of fixing it instead of just you're doing something right and all you need to do is just be a little faster, or you know. So if you look at VODs and you look at what you're doing wrong, and you can try to fix it, and then but there's a trick to it, right? Like, you shouldn't overwhelm yourself with information. You should only keep in mind one thing, right? One or two things at the most. And they should only, if you're gonna do more than one thing, it should be situational, right? When something happens, that's when you bring that that thing that you learned or that you had looked at your body, you identified as a mistake, right? But it should be situational if you're gonna do more than one, because it's a lot of information. When you think about it, you're doing something already, and it's something that has to do with physical. It's a physical thing as you're doing, right? In this case, we're moving our mouse. So if you overwhelm yourself with a lot of information, you're not gonna do anything. You're gonna forget about everything else, and you still need to do everything else correctly, right? So going in blind, doing a scenario blindly is not gonna help you. That's how you can get plateaued. So the people that are plateau, they plateau because of that. But their brains is telling them, well, you're doing everything right. And it's not gonna prioritize any other learning. When it consolidates its connections when you go to sleep. I'm hoping that I'm making sense, dude. I feel like I am making sense. Well, fuck this bot, dude. Fuck this bot. That's another thing you have to do. You have to realize when something is too hard. Alright? You don't want to fail so much that it's discouraging, because again, it's all about the mental It's a mental game, right? So if you're so discouraged that, say for example, you're doing this scenario and you absolutely cannot follow that bot at all, right? Then you need to slow it down. Do something a little bit more easier. Not something that's easy. There's a difference between doing something a little easier than something that's doing something that's easy. You don't want to do something easy because that's not how we learn. Right? We learn through failure, right? Or learn best through failure. So the trick, like the Goldilocks zone, is 30%. So for example, you're trying to be more accurate, 30% accuracy, right? If you do better than 40%, 45%, then that's already too easy. You need to step up to a hard challenge. And it kind of sucks, right? Because when you're thinking about it that way, you're like, well, how am I ever gonna see improvement? Or how am I ever gonna, like, it doesn't feel like you're improving if you're constantly at 30% failure. It doesn't feel that way. But when you realize that you're doing something that's more difficult from when you started, then yeah, you are improving. If you were to go back, say for example, in 3 months, and I go back to this scenario right here, and if I improve like the way I want to, this is gonna be too easy, right? But the scenarios that I'm gonna be doing to improve are not easy. So the question here is, should you go back? And I would say no. There's no point. I mean, you can to warm up. To warm up, yeah. Right? But to improve, no. Because you can play the game in 2 ways, right? You can either play it to warm up, or you can play it to improve. You can't do one or the other. I mean, you can, right? You're warming up to improve. But fucking hell, dude. Alright. Try again. But yeah. So yeah, I guess it's all about the mental. I think a lot of it is that. So with these targets right here, I'm trying to flip to them. I'm not trying to track them. That's not the point of this exercise. But it's really hard. It's really hard to do with the randomizer. Because if your sensitivity is high, you're gonna end up overshooting them. If it's too low, you're gonna end up wanting to track them. And because they're difficult, it's difficult for you to maneuver. You're gonna want to just stay and do a little movement as possible. That's not what you want to do. You don't want the bot to come into your target. You want to get to the target. You want to get to the bot. You don't want the bot to come to you. In game, say for example, you play your main game. That might be true, because that's an easier shot, and you definitely want to do things that are easier for you. Make you look at you. But when you're trying to improve, you don't. Right? But you should always work on things as well. So say for example, I'm playing with my sensitivity right now is really high. You should try your best to be smooth, not jittery. But it's hard to do with a higher sensitivity, right? And you don't want to do what I just did. It shouldn't turn green. It shouldn't change color. If it's changing color, that means that you're using the part of your brain, the conscious part of your brain, that's confirming the kill. And that's not what you want to do. You want to just let your brain do its thing. At least with Pasu. Now this one is a combination of everything, which is really cool. Because on this one you do want to attack a little bit, and then flick. And then you want to do that at the top of the apex of their jumps, because that's when they slow down. And you'll know that they're gonna move somewhere. And I always assume that you're gonna make every shot. Sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I don't. I doubt that I'm gonna make it. And if you do that, then just reset. And that's what I need to do. Fuck. Come on. Alright, we try again. There we go. We need to just do small little flicks. The smaller the flick, the more accurate your flick's gonna be, so that's what you wanna do. But that's not what I'm doing. That's why the Bardo method is so good. because you're doing two flicks, one to get too close to the target, and the other one to make it. Does that make sense? Oh, that was really bad. Alright. Stretch for a little bit. I didn't figure out why. Let me see. I feel like my camera is... let's do some adjustments real quick. Filters. Let's do that. Okay. That might be better. Sorry about that. Okay, so try again. Whoa, this is so fast. What the fuck? You know what? I did say that I was gonna lower the variance and the sensitivity randomizer, and I forgot to do that. I gotta remind myself to do it. Maybe after I'm done here. Sometimes you see me check my screen, and that's just for me to reset. Do a little mental reset. Fuck, dude. Oh, that was really bad. What am I doing? Doing this. This is like so bad. This is probably the worst one to do it on a randomizer. Come on. Bro. God. You're so fast. Bro. Yeah, I definitely need to like lower my variance. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now it's really slow. Bro. So I definitely need to get these guys when they're like in their apex of their jump. And if I miss it, then it's either I'll wait again or not even fucking worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Right. This scenario right here, I have a lot of trouble with it. I just can't get a good rhythm. I start getting a rhythm and boom, I miss. It sucks so bad, dude. Bro. Alright. I think with that scenario, I have to focus on accuracy, not speed. Because I'm missing way too much. So let's focus on accuracy. Okay. So what was my accuracy at? 92? Maybe a little better. Let's slow down a little bit more. God, that's really bad. I definitely need to slow down a little bit. Ugh. This is definitely my worst one. I hate it. I'm gonna get some water. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate it, I hate it. Okay. What is this? Pokeball. 120. Wow, this sensitivity is crazy. So now I gotta keep in mind of the thing where on my peripheral vision, I keep track of the next target, perhaps 2 targets thereafter. You probably don't want to do more than 2 because of the spawns. Something might spawn closer and you may want to do that one before you have, or you may want to decide on that one instead. Alright, where's my music? Bro. So I see this one, there's one over there in that other corner. There's already another one on the left all the way to the end. There's that one that's in the middle, which I'm gonna get to. And I know there's one right there and right there. That was the wrong approach to that one. I should have gone to the one all the way in the corner. So I'm trying not to overshoot. If you're gonna miss with your flick, you wanna miss before you get to the target, not over. And you wanna do 2 flicks only. Which is hard to do. Alright, try again. We go there. One. Oh, now you just had to get loud. Music. Let's change our music. Let's see. What do we do? Let's do some lo-fi. This is like one of my favorite mixes right here, dude. This song in particular, I really like it. Hello, Fluffs. How are you? How's your day? How's Mr. Dog? What is he doing? Good. That's good. I'm doing good. What did you eat today? What was for dinner? I ate the last of your mom's menudo today. I like the song, dude. Should lower it though. He's sleeping and we're still looking for a gift for the birthday party. Get him banana. When was the last time you made a banana cake? Wait, is that cake? Can humans also eat it? And it actually tastes good to humans? Because if you can eat dog food, but it doesn't taste very good. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this fucking random. You're killing me. Kill me now, bro, please. Yeah, he doesn't like banana. He doesn't? So humans can eat it and it tastes good? What other flavors are there? I always say whatever whenever you ask me what kind of thing I want. But this time I will choose. So tell me the flavors again. Good. I'm making it harder than it needs to be because I'm an idiot. But we already know that already. Bro. Huh. That was bad. Right. Let me change the setting on this fucking randomizer, dude. It's really bad. So let's go ahead and pause it. And smoothing. I forgot what that means. Let me figure it out. Let's go to Discord. Let's go to the thing of the thing of the thing. Let's go to resources. Let's do the thing of the thing of the thing of the thing. Send randomizer. And okay, so the value will determine whether you want your generate your sensitivities to be step or like smooth. I need it smooth. So it's already at 3. So the smooth is fine. The time step. So what we need to do is this. We need to change the files to this. Sorry guys, sorry, I'm almost there. Oh, there. 10. I guess 10 seconds is fine. Let's do 2. And then we will exit. Wait, what did it say about time step? Oh. I fucked that up, huh? Or did I? Oh, never mind. The time step doesn't matter. What else? Oh, the swings. That's what I need. Spread. Okay, so we can change that. That's what we need to change. The spread. Let's do 4. 4. File save. So this is what I was looking at. The spread, the sensitivity randomizer. We go and we do this again. Alright, we get to play again. And hopefully this is better. Alright. Let's lower this a little bit. And we begin. Okay, so the frosting flavors are original beet. What is beet? Strawberry, blueberry, mango, parsley, peanut butter, and carrots. We should do mango, dude. Or beet. I don't know what beet is, though. What's beet? Okay. I don't know if I should increase my FOV for this scenario or not. Look at my phone. The fuck is my phone? Plus, I don't know where my phone is. But it's in my room. I don't want to go get it. I'm too late. There's also the cake flavors as well. Never mind. Hold on, let me go get it. Hold on. I see pictures. Wait, is this the beet? This looks like it's the peanut butter. Interesting. Oh, those are the frostings. Interesting. Okay, well, we can make a mango. So, is the cake made out of beef? Or how does that work? Is it an actual cake or is it like made out of beef? Like, or is it made out of carne molida or whatever you call it? I feel like maybe I should change the spread again so that it's never mind. It's good. I literally feel it increasing. Look at the picture I sent you versus ingredients. That's the cake. Alright, give me a second. Increase. So these are the ingredients. What is that? Oat, flour, bananas, eggs, carrots, coconut oil, peanut butter, and honey. Oh. So this is stuff that the doggies can eat. That's cool. I remember last year you guys made a beef cake. It's not really a cake, like it's just like a, you know. I thought that was that, but I guess it's an actual cake. But for doggies. I like it. I guess we can do mango. Or peanut butter. Do the doggies like peanut butter? Yeah, but we don't know Mr. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what you guys made last year, the ground beef. That was pretty cool. I don't even know what my dog's birthday is. I feel like I'm a terrible parent, dude. My mom said that my dog's birthday is in my birthday, but I don't believe it. I think we have documentation on when she was born, though. Mini cupcakes? What is that? Mini cupcakes? That sounds delicious, though. For the doggies. Ooh, this is a cool song. Isn't this the song from House? Dr. House? I'm pretty sure it is. It is, right? That's the theme to House? Wait. No, I'm curious. Is the ending? Dr. House. And theme. It sounds very similar. Alright, maybe it's right here. There's 3 of them, so. Yeah, it's very similar, but it's not. It's not. I am lying. I've been lying to you guys this whole entire time. I've been lying. It sounds very similar though. Mini cupcakes for the dogs. But I mean, what's in the cupcakes? Is it beef? No, certain. Oh, okay. Bro, this is so similar to the house theme. Or it might be a theme from another TV show, but I don't know. Oh, Eighth House is such a good TV show. I want to watch it again. I watched most of it, but I watched it like 10 fucking years ago, dude. No, more. Like 15 years ago. I don't know. It was a long fucking time. Like 2008. It's almost 20 years. I had caught up with the seasons when the show was still going on. It hadn't even ended yet. But I remember they canceled it because Hugh Laurie was like making a lot of fucking bank. And Fox was losing money. But Fox always like cancels shows like way too fucking fast. It kind of sucks. You know what? The one show that they didn't cancel fast, and they should have, was Fringe. The first 6 seasons of Fringe was really good. Then that 4th and 5th season were fucking terrible, dude. Oh, maybe it's the Fringe theme. Oh no, it's not. This is one of my favorite fucking themes though. And it's crazy because the one who wrote the song is J.J. Abrams. He's the one that created this TV show. I totally forgot this theme, dude. This theme is so fucking good. I need to when we see John again, Flush, we need to tell him about watching this TV show. Let's do that. Although I do hate J.J. Abrams, cause he done fucked up the fucking Star Wars. He was like the director of the first movie or the third movie. Yeah, he was the director of the third movie, and it just was so bad. Of episode 9, I think. I want to learn this song. It feels like he didn't write this song, he just improvised it. Like he didn't even write it. You can tell when people do that because of like the variances in time scale changes. So there's some periods, there's some points where it's low, some points where it's really fast. The chord changes. What time is it? 7:42. I think I'm gonna do that advance one by one, and then I might take a break, and then I'll come back and stream again after like maybe 30-40 minutes. I'm getting hungry again, so I might eat. But I'll finish this playlist. It's almost done. Yeah, he definitely improvised this shit. J.J. Abrams is really good though. Maybe I'm gonna go back to 103. It's so annoying. Alright. Let's put on some more music to some World of Warcraft music. This is fucking epic ass music, dude. God, if this was made in an orchestra, it would have been so fucking good. But it's all synth. You know what I'm saying? Na, na, na. Remember? No. God, isn't this shit fucking epic, dude? Music made by like Jason Hayes and a whole bunch of other people. It's really good. One of the best video game soundtracks you can ever find. Oh, especially like the Arthras. Oof, the Arthras theme, dude. Oh my god. I like the Mist of Pandaria themes as well, they're good. Oh, this is fucking badass right here. Dun 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 dun. So for you guys who haven't played this game, don't play it, but enjoy the fucking music, dude, because it's one of the best musics. Sorry. You know what else has a really good soundtrack too? Diablo 3. Diablo 3 had a really good soundtrack. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Just adjusting some settings, sorry about that. I wish it was in an orchestra though. Maybe there are some orchestras that done. Dun, 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 dun. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. What's crazy is that the soundtrack is 4 hours long, but Wrath of the Lich King soundtrack is 8 hours long. Alright. Let's do this one now. Let's Alright, changing our routine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 buddy. Oh, it's Pokemon. Um, skip to that one. Oh, that's season war. No, that's this one. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. I'm enjoying the music. Dude, this music is fucking epic as fuck. Alright, we keep playing. Oh shit, this is a thematic right here, dude. God, that was really bad. Yeah, this doing it with a sensitivity randomizer just makes it really difficult. Hey, Olgamar. Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. Who doesn't love Olgamar? Ugh, sorry about that. One thing I can say about World of Warcraft, I've played it for many years, since 04 when it first came out. I think I started playing it like in 05, or a year later. It was right before Burning Crusade. But regardless, that game was pretty fucking dope. Blizzard doesn't understand how to fucking balance their players or their characters, but it was still pretty fun. My first character was a warlock, and I named him Peter Pan. That was my first warrior, or my first warlock. And then after that, I made a warrior, and I named the warrior Mace the Face. No, I made it. Name it. I don't remember. It was Mace the Face. I think it was. Nowadays, the game is like, I don't know. They need to like make it simple again. There's just so much shit. So many abilities and so many fucking, I don't know, dude. Just make the game simple. The simpler you make it, the easier it is for you to balance the game. So give them less abilities, if you need to like keep abilities, make them passives, might make the game easier for the player, but oh, it's Stormwind, dude. Stormwind. What time is it? 8 o'clock. All right. Wait, which one? This one? Owen? It's not Owen, is it? I guess it's still Stormwind? Maybe it's Thunder Bluff, I don't know. No, it's still Stormwind. We keep going. Oh. I don't like. I'm not feeling this one. Just do Thunder Bluff. Nah, we'll go to Iron Forge. Display Wrath of the Stream. Arthur's new son. God, that cinematic for Arthur's is fucking amazing, dude. Whoa. What? Doing this with the randomizer is really tough. But we can do it. All right. Yeah, I gotta give it to Blizzard. Blizzard makes some really good music. I think so when Blizzard made Warcraft, it was a really good movie. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the fuck out of it. But if they're gonna make the first movie, it should have been about Arthas, dude. Arthas is one of the most compelling characters in all of the Warcraft lore. So if you never played Warcraft 3, you should. Alright. God, I hate this fucking scenario, dude. It's my worst one. Right now, when we're done with these two, we're gonna watch that cinematic, dude. We're gonna watch Blizzard cinematics, bro. Wait, well, I'm at 103. It's just they're really fucking small, that's all. Alright, last one. God, dude. It's fucking awesome. I don't think there's another video game franchise that utilizes choir like this one. Like, who else does that shit? I know Halo has the Halo theme, but that's just one theme. Yeah, I got a high score. What the fuck? Okay, so let's quit. What we're gonna do? We're gonna watch these fucking cinematics, dude. What are we playing? We are playing. We are going to take. I'm not even typing anything. What the fuck am I doing? We'll take fundamentals gold, and this time we will not do no randomizer, and we shall see how this goes. All right. Ooh, I almost broke my record, dude. I almost broke my record. What's the highest you can get? 910. You get top 100. Keep it. So what I'm gonna do, some of these scenarios, I'm not gonna do all 5. The ones that are 5, I'm only gonna do 3. So these, I'm only gonna do 2. This particular one, I might do more than 3. I might do all 4. Just because this one helps me a lot. Let's put on some music. Like this. Alright. We go again. Oh, look at that. A nice, big, fucking, huge, high score, dude. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Top 1,000, dude. What the fuck? Top 655. We can do this, yo. Oh, we're so close. We're so close, bro. Alright. Oh, yeah. This one I'm not doing so hot, actually. I was really bad. But we can do better. I know we can. This stupid fucking bot doesn't decide on a fucking direction, dude. It keeps on trying to like decide on going on one direction, and then he'll stop like if it's turning, and nope, they just keep going that way, cause I'm an asshole bot. Alright, that was close. Yeah, this one was not gonna be it. No way. Sorry, I see this bullshit. All right. Wait. Alright. So, one more did it. I'm having trouble with this one. Alright. Ooh, almost had a little, whatchamacallit, one of those things, those high score things. Alright, these I'm just gonna do once. So these take forever. Go back to 103. Oops. I need to figure out how to fucking put those in there. They keep falling out. My little lights. I don't know why I struggle with that one so much. Ugh. Oh, I didn't mean to press F. God damn it, dude. I might just skip this one, I don't know. Oh, really bad. gonna only do this one once. Oh. Oh. Wow. Holy shit, that was fucking good. So, dude. Finally, in the 50th percentile. In the medium. We'll do this again. Wait. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Alright, sorry about that. I was just looking at things. Alright. Well, I'm a strong wing. Oh, almost. I almost had a good score. Almost. Come on, dude. Alright. Oh, sorry I'm not talking, guys. I am fucking tired. Only 5 more to go. And then I should be done. And then I'll go to sleep. I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to start the stream a little earlier, to be honest. That way I can end a little earlier. Yay, high score, yay. Oh. Another high score. You can do it. All right, 5 more. Oh, sorry about that. I just needed to stretch my back, dude. Bro, what am I doing? Alright, one more, and we're done. Okay, one more. I kind of like when I go back to 103, just because I'm already used to it. This playlist is so cool. I actually like it. Alright. And I think I'm gonna leave it right here because I am tired. I want a sleepy time. Dude, I'm gonna fucking save this playlist, bro. This shit is dope as fuck. case you're all wondering what the fuck I'm listening to, this right here. Cozy Snowy Night. It's actually pretty dope. Okay, I think we're gonna end it right there. Thank you for watching. Thank you all those that stopped by. Fluffs, you have a good one. I love you more. And goodbye.